I just want to say, overall, I would suggest for people to do the ancestry DNA. Well, let me not suggest things, because then later down in the future, people be pulling up tapes and nah. Look, you do it at your own. Do it at your own risk. That's what I say. You do it at your own risk. Your own risk of exposing your bloodline. Is it accurate? Is it not? Do they do anything with your DNA? Will you find long line of people that are related to you? Probably. But I would say my overall experience with everything, my emotions to explain it would have to be happy and anxious, I would say. Because, it's like when you first meet someone, the first impression is meaningful, So, for the most part, you want to stay on your best behavior, but you want to be able to be yourself, because if you can't be yourself, then what are we doing? But, sometimes you might be a little bit too much to handle. We know this. But, you tame it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then you razzle dazzle. I'm probably not making any sense, y'all. But that's okay. I'm making sense to myself. Am I making videos for myself? What's up, my issues? Nell is here, y'all. And I'm here. I'm back, y'all. Yesterday, I was trying to a little bit, I guess you can say late night vlogging. Maybe I'll start doing that, late night vlogging. Maybe that's my thing, late night vlog. After the drinks then kicked in, and I'm a little more talkative. I wanna run my mouth in. The mosquitoes are eating me up out here. Yo, what is going on? I'm about to go in the house, cause, honey, I can't take it. I can't. Just got my cards read. Let me get her card. I just had my cards read, but this wasn't what I was coming to. Sound Sight Tarot with Carly, y'all. Great, amazing, love her, so sweet. Right, so I was not coming to do a promo or anything, but anywho, it was a pretty good reading, and I was coming on to say that, yeah, I probably should not have. I should have probably waited till today to do my video to end the synopsis, to end how my trip was. I can't even pronounce what I want to say. It's okay though. That's fine. We just gonna say something else so you can understand what we trying to get to. So, I overall had a great experience, y'all. Like, meeting my biological father and some of my relatives and three of my 7 siblings. Overall, the experience was greater than expected, right? I feel like, everybody pretty much played it safe the first time meeting, the first encounter with everybody, but you still get a feel of who everyone is, how they are, and I genuinely enjoyed my time, I had a really good time. Got to meet quite a few people, whether they were blood, friends, whatever, emotions for me, I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, my emotions were all over the place, one moment I might have felt, happy and excited or whatever. Next moment I'm like, ugh, what's going on? The next moment I might have felt like judgmental or anything, I'm human. Just like I'm sure people looked at me and was like, whoa, what is she wearing? Because my family, I've noticed, they like a lot of, designer and stuff like that, and I'm just like, it doesn't have a name, but it's cute. I love it. I rock it. So, I'm sure people are like, what's wrong with you, girl? You don't like? But I'm like, yeah, I like designer stuff and stuff like that and name brands, but if it's cute and I like it, then I'll get it. But, just as it has the name on it, don't necessarily mean that I'm going to like it. Everyone have their own taste. And, my overall experience with meeting my estranged family, biological family, most of them, it was good. It was a success. And my phone just notified me that it's getting hot because it's a little warm outside. But I hope it don't cut out, because come on, let me just finish the video so I can, edit it and let the world see how it all went, because I'm sure some people are very curious, but I have been pretty busy myself since I got back, so I haven't had time to really edit it and put it together how I would like it to be put together. So I'm gonna finish my wine, go home, edit it up and do everything. But I feel like for the most part, me and my pops, we bonded in the best way we could. You know, we smoke, we drink, we had little stories here and there. He told me about my grandfather, his father, and my great grandfather, his grandfather, and you know, it was dope. And then we got a lot of side by side pictures, and it's a little creepy because we look a lot alike. And all this time, I really thought that I looked exactly like my mom, because I really look a lot like my mom. Like, I really do. But, yeah. Now, we know that that's a myth, because I look like them both. So yeah, you get 50% from each parent, y'all. For real though. For real. With my siblings, it was great. It was great at first, you know. It's always a little awkward and a little off at first, you know. You gotta feel everybody out, you know. You gotta get that little sad eye a little bit, like, But that experience was also pretty good, you know. It's not my first rodeo with meeting siblings, and look at that cold right there. I was trying to get out my eye. We just gonna bag up a little bit because it's gonna bother me, y'all. But yeah, it's not my first rodeo. You know, I had to meet my younger siblings on my mom's side, but I already knew of them, you know. So that was a little different, but yeah. This has been a week of so many flooded emotions, and like when I got back, it's just still been like not real since I've been back, you know. I'm just like I kind of want to still be out there, but I know I have things of my own that I have to do and take care of. Y'all, I'm itching because look at, okay, you can't see that one, but look at that one. Mosquitoes is out here. They out here. And they is biting. Oof. Look, as I'm talking, one was on me biting me. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm really about to go, y'all. For real. Because they biting my feet at this point, and oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to endure it, because we're gonna get this video finished. It's no rush, but I don't see a point in dragging things on unnecessarily. So overall, I'm glad I did the Ancestry DNA test. I was really a big skeptic about doing those DNA tests. Like, what do they do with your DNA? What is it gonna do with da-da-da-da? But we've been going to the doctors our whole lives. So, if they wanted to do anything, they could have probably, I'm pretty sure, been did it. But whatever this is, I ain't speak on it. Just hope that it goes away soon. But I'm glad I did it. Because I could have went a lifetime of not knowing the truth, you know, not knowing who my actual family was, you know, is. I could have missed the opportunity to actually spend time with my pops, my dad, my daddy, my father, you know, my biological father. You know, like I was telling someone earlier, like I feel bad. I know I said this before, but I do. I feel bad sometimes for like calling him daddy, you know, but why should I have to feel bad when this is actually, you know, it is my dad, you know? So people mistake that I'm gonna forget my daddy who raised me and, you know, is on my birth certificate and took very well care of me. Like I'm just gonna forget all about him. Like, no, that is impossible, you know. That will forever and always be my daddy, you know. Like, why wouldn't it be? Like, that's who made all this possible, you know, made it happen. I was birthed by my pops, my father, my other daddy, you know, my biological daddy. I just got two dads now. One living and one deceased. So I'm just really blessed. Really blessed. And I'm happy to see where, you know, everything leads, where this journey goes. I'm happy to further our connections and bonds and yeah, you know, making stuff happen. So for anybody out there thinking about doing the Ancestry.com, you know, you don't have to believe it. A lot of people ask me, you know, did we want to do like a actual blood test, because the DNA ancestry is just the saliva DNA, you know. But I mean, hey, I'm down for whatever, you know. But I feel like this is more than enough, and it is what it is. Life happens, things happen, and everything happens for a reason, you know. Like, we want to, sometimes we want things, not sometimes, a lot of, all the time we want things to go our way, you know, and happen how we want them to happen, but, you know, it don't always necessarily happen that way. It's all about divine timing and everything, you know, because who knows, you know, everything is written, I feel, and it just, you either, it's like you don't lose, you learn, and you grow from these lessons of life. And I just appreciate life. I appreciate myself. I appreciate the people that appreciate me. I love everybody that loves me back, genuinely. And honestly, like, I felt like I had to hide my happiness, you know, like I didn't want to express too much joy and happiness of everything that was going on, just for the simple fact, you know, that people don't really like, you know, sometimes people want to rain on your parade a little bit, you know. Not that it's like, oh yes, I'm joyful that my father, my daddy is not my daddy. No, not, because he still is my father, right? But just for things to come together and make more sense to me, it's just like the best type of healing. For real. So, yeah. I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. Feel like I'm dragging it out, but I'm gonna make this the last of the Mohican videos, you know, and to be continued. I plan on going back, spending some more time there, and yeah, we'll see. So, thank y'all for watching, and if you made it this far, you a champ. You, what you want for Christmas? Send me what you want for Christmas. All right. I ain't gonna say I might not get exactly what you want, but I might, you know, I might send something, maybe. Don't hold me to it. I said maybe. I might do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all. So. See y'all. What's up, my issues, Nelly?